Okay, you guys. This video is going to be about a woman from Rockford, and she worked at a Subway. She got suspended after defending herself during a robbery. Yes, she got suspended. I want y'all to listen to this, and we'll get back to my commentary afterwards. And here this miss wanna. All right, now come on. All right, so we're gonna listen to it now.
A local Subway employee defends herself during an attempted robbery. This happened Sunday morning at the restaurant on East State near 9th Street in Rockford. Rachel Perry talked with the woman today, and Rachel, she's been suspended from her job?
That's right, Mimi. She says she was scared for her life and in the moment decided to fight, but tells me the surveillance video, which is circulating online, is the reason she's suspended.
Give me all the money, and I said, I don't have no money. Like, I don't have no money. That's all I said. And he's just like, give me everything before I hurt you.
A typical day turns into a fight for her life. Araceli Sotelo was working alone at this East State Subway when a man walked in demanding money.
And then he just kind of like showed me his gun, and then I just kind of like I was kind of freaking out, like, whoa, you can't do that. Like, please leave. I won't call the police. Just please leave.
But the man didn't leave and grabbed her purse, so Sotelo fought back.
He's littler than me, so I have that advantage. I'm bigger than him, so I could at least put my weight on him and push him or something.
She said the man's gun fell to the ground during the scuffle.
So dropped it trying to hold onto my purse, and I end up pulling his sweater off of him. And I'm like, show your face, you're on camera. And then he's like, here, you could have your purse back, just give me back my stuff. Like, he wanted me to give him back his gun. I just hit him in the head with it. That's what he was doing to me.
Surveillance video from inside the Subway shows the entire incident and was posted online. Now Sotelo is suspended from her job.
And then I get a call yesterday. It was like, if every of these videos aren't down offline, you will be suspended. And then I texted them, and I'm like, how long am I suspended for? They said, so everything's removed offline. I have no ability to do that.
Sotelo tells me she didn't leak the video and says the owner is now ignoring her.
Like, they didn't want no one to know. Like, they wanted to be private that it happened to me, and that I fought back. But I think that they did that because they don't want corporate to know.
I did reach out to the owner several times today and have not heard back. Police are investigating and the video is logged as evidence. Sotelo said the man didn't get any money from Subway, but he did steal her purse and broke her phone. A GoFundMe has been set up to help pay for the repairs on her phone. A link to that is on mystateline.com.
All right, thanks, Rachel.
All right, so y'all just heard that. So my opinion on it is, first of all, thank God that she's still alive, right? And nothing bad happened to her. Like, she didn't get hurt, because it could have went a whole different direction. So thanks to the Most High for that. Now, when I was reading up on this story and I heard that she got fired after that, I was like, what? I mean, not fired, well, suspended. It seems to me like they're about to fire her, because the fact that they're not responding to her text messages and stuff like that, they're avoiding her, like, they're avoiding her. So to me, it sounds like they just want to fire her, which is crazy to me, because it's like, okay, so this is how I look at it, right? She's in there doing her job. The man comes in clearly trying to steal money. Now, I will say this, and I'm pretty sure that's their rules as well. If someone come in and want to try to get the money, let them. Give them the money. Don't fight with them. Don't do all that stuff. Just give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just material money. Like, let them take it, because it could end it badly. The guy had a gun. It could have ended badly. I wouldn't go out my way to protect Subway, protect some money and some sandwiches. I'm not going out my way to fight nobody. I don't care if I think I can take you. I'm not going to take that risk, especially because you got a gun. Like, if you came here for the money, here. If you want my wallet, here. I'm not going to sit there and risk my life. Now, I in her case, it turned out great in terms of her life is okay, and she overpowered a guy, and she ended up getting a gun over the scuffle. It fell. She got the gun. And in the video, you guys can look it up. I think it's hard to find for me the full video, at least on YouTube. I see bits and pieces of it. But you guys can check it out. She did get the gun and pop him upside his head with it. I thought that was funny. I thought it was funny, but I would say just I advise to anybody, just give the money so that they can get up and out of there. Do not fight with anybody that has a gun, especially. Like I just wouldn't take that risk. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it. But again, this situation worked out in terms of her life. Now her job, I can say you always get another job, but it does suck that they would handle her this way. Now, I will say this. This is why I believe they are handling her this way. I believe they're handling her this way because, again, I believe they teach them if someone wants to come in and rob you and take the money or whatever, let them. And I think that they're trying to I think that they're trying to set an example by saying like, okay, we glad you're alive and okay and everything, but we don't want anyone to get any ideas to do what you did to try to fight these people off and risk their life. I think that's their motto when it comes down to someone trying to rob them. Like just participate because what would have had think about it now. It was her just in that store, but what if someone else was working with her, and they fighting and the gun went off and missed and hit the other person. The other person probably wanted to be like, just give them the money, and she wanted to play hero, right? Now, what if that had happened and the other person had got shot? You know what I'm saying? And so I get why they tell them to just give the money up. I get that 100%. And I do feel like that's what she should have done. However, in this case, she chose to fight. She did it. I don't think you guys should suspend it. I'm just giving my reasons to why I think they did it. And I think it is because that partly reason. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But I am assuming it's because she went against what the model is and in a safety tip. You know what I mean? Like, what if it was someone else there as well? And again, just for you, a safety tip. So I think that they did that to try to, I guess they want to set an example. Like, hey, we against this. If this were to ever happen, you guys, I'm going to need y'all to just give them the money. You don't put your life at risk. And if you're working with someone, don't put them at risk. Because that person that you're working with, they want to follow the rule and is just in their natural instinct to say, nah, I'm going to just give you the money so you can leave. So it could have went another direction, but however, it was just her. She did put her life in danger, but she came out on top and okay. In my opinion, I think they could have just talked to her and said, we appreciate you. We glad you alive and well. However, please do not do that again. Okay? Don't put your life at risk. And again, what if you were working with someone? Don't put their life in potential danger. You know what I'm saying? So I think they could have just talked to her and talked to the team, but then say, we glad you A-okay. Heck, if anything, let's throw her a little party. Buy a little cake and a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I just don't think they should have suspended her, though. I don't agree with that. I think you can talk to her and say, hey, next time, da 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 da. I don't think they had to suspend her. And don't on top of that, they ignore her. They ignored her. Like, she texting them and they just ignoring her. So I think that's a crappy thing to do. But that's my view on the situation. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. This is a crazy one.